I'm here to tell you a little bit about how the walk became the Burt Blaine American Heart Association walk. I was approached in '93 to see if I would chair the very first heart walk. And I asked my dad, who had suffered a couple minor heart attacks at that point and was a big advocate of the American Heart Association, in particular research for that group, if he would be my honorary chair. And if you'd known him, he was not a very public guy, but he felt very strongly about American Heart Association. So he said, sure, he would do it with me. So it was a great few months planning our very first heart walk. And as some of you may know, unfortunately, he passed away 10 days before the very first walk. So it was a very melancholy, tough day for us, but the walk became an annual tradition. And a few months later, the Heart Association asked if we would be able to name it in his memory, and I was deeply touched by that. So then became the Burt Blaine Memorial Heart Walk, which, as I understand, there might be only one other in the country named after an individual. So it's very special to us. But again, that's just how it got its name and got its start with me and my family and our organization. What I'm really proud of is how so many people here in Rock County, specifically Janesville, have come to be so passionate about this event and have given their time and talent to create a huge event over many, many years, where we've raised now millions of dollars. So thanks to all of you. Just a reminder that it's a fun day, it's an easy day, it's an easy thing to do, but most importantly, it's a way to raise funds for awareness, for education, and to help take care of you and your loved ones. So thanks for participating and have a great day. Thanks.
The time has started. The Burt Blaine Memorial Heart Walk has begun. So it's time to start having better heart health for you and your family. Let's get going.
Hi, my name is Colleen Curtis Trapp, and I'm with Blackhawk Community Credit Union, and I walk for the American Heart Association and my friend Jean. CPR saved Jean's life. Now is the time for you to learn CPR, and you could save a life.
Hi, I'm Larry Squire with Johnson Bank. It's time to start eating healthy and keep walking. I support the Burt Blaine Heart Walk, and I hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Dan Boutel. I work at Blaine Supply. I walk in the American Heart Association Heart Walk in memory of my dad. The time is now for you to lead a heart-healthy lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Kim Hesgard with Mercy Health, and I have been walking with the Heart Walk for 25 plus years. Now is the time. Know your numbers, get your blood pressure checked often, and walk with us.
Hi, I'm Tammy Fanning with Blackhawk Bank. I walk because my stepfather, Jack Alderson, died of heart disease at a very young age. It's time for you to exercise and take care of you.
I'm Jane Blaine Gilbertson of Blaine Supply and Blaine's Farm and Fleet. I walk in memory of my mother and my father, my mother who passed of a stroke at 54 years old, and my father who passed of a heart attack. I welcome you to all to go walk with your family as I will walk with mine, and have a great day. Thank you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game